she's asking 5,500 and half down. And Franklin is 10,000 half down and 250 and William Marcus up to 5,000.
Are you working?
I'm high social appointment.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, thank you for doing what I asked, Ms. Garza, I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill that out accurately and completely. So whatever income you do have, you need to make sure and include it with your bills and all of that, because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it.
And also, I have receipts on my phone. Is that fine?
Just write it all down. You're going to get a form, and you need to write all of those down on your this paperwork, okay?
Okay.
Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you the paperwork. Good morning, sir. You're Mark Marceau? And Mr. Marceau, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
No, you're gonna call me, bring some papers in to show my.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
You told me to bring some papers in to show my social security.
Yeah. You can give them to the clerk.
I have it,
Just give it to the clerk. I'll take a look at it.
and this is your social.
All right, I'm going to find based on this that you do qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. If you will step in front of the clerk, she'll let you know who that's going to be and what your instructions are. Step right in front of this clerk. I'm going to give you a court-appointed lawyer, and she's going to tell you who that is and give you their information. Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing that. Good morning, sir. Are you Aaron Roberts?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Roberts, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1525. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from September 25th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Are you working? I need you to speak up. And y'all, I've got a cold. Hang on a second. I've got a cold and I cannot hear. So I'm having a hard time. If y'all need to talk, I'm gonna ask if y'all can step in the back or step outside. I'm just having a really hard time hearing. And you need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am. I do small engine mechanic. Pretty much the bike that I got in truck loan that he said I was running from loan, I had to sell it to pay the loan off for my brother to even get me out of jail and the stuff that I got going on now. They were supposed to issue me a point for the lawyer, but.
So here's the thing, you have a court-appointed lawyer.
Yes, ma'am.
But when you make bond, I expect you to at least try to hire your own attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reset your case. If what you're doing isn't making money, doing small jobs, you need to go try to,
Well, not
just
enough to-
listen, okay? I want you to try to either get a lawyer hired, or I want you to try to find a job so that you could attempt to hire one, okay? Before the next court date. So if you get a lawyer before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone, then again, two things. I want you to try to get a job and I want you to bring me proof that you have applied at jobs. And I also want you to start talking to lawyers so you know how much they cost and what you're trying to save up. Bring me those names of who you've talked to, how much they charge. So I know you're trying to do what I've asked you to do, then we'll discuss your options, okay? If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you'd go back to jail. You understand? All right, step in front of the, sir. Sir, come back.
Yes, ma'am.
I need a yes or a no.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Step in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Michael Sarant?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Sarant, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1691. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from October 16th of 2025. Since you've made bond, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I talked to one place, but I've really been trying to get a hold of the Legal Star and the Pro Bono Association, but haven't really got much friction from it.
So, I can tell you they typically do not handle criminal cases. You were given a court-appointed lawyer while you were in custody. You still have that lawyer, but once you've made bond, I expect you to at least try to hire someone. So I'm going to reset your case about 30 days, give you some time to see if you can get someone hired.
Yes, ma'am.
If you do get someone hired, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 attorneys. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Delvin Jones. Good morning, sir. You're Delvin Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Jones, were you able to get someone hired?
No,
Who'd you talk to?
talked about 20 people, but I wrote down the Jervis Kelly Law Firm, Hecker, Trey Attorney, and Willard Law Firm, with plenty more.
Okay, so where are you on being able to get someone hired?
I'm working for Craigslist, like different gigs and trying to save up some money, so I'm just been trying to really stop.
You're working for Craigslist doing what?
Like different gigs, like, painting and stuff like that.
Okay, have you tried to go get a job somewhere else, like a full-time job?
And be a lot of stuff, they kind of look on your background and stuff like that. Just like, dominoes, the different driver, they was gonna hire me, but they looked at my work and stuff like that.
Right. What's the status of that theft case over in Llano?
It's really about done. They wanna, they say something about deferred probation, what it's gonna be pretty
When's
much
your next court date over there?
the 29th, I believe. They were saying something about it's not gonna be anything on my record that with the case from what I was over there.
Okay, so you have an attorney over there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Mr. Jones, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that everything in it is true. If you'll step in front of the clerk down there, she'll give you that paperwork and give you your instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Darius Sparks. Good morning, you're Darius Sparks. And Mr. Sparks, did you get someone hired?
No, it didn't go how I planned it to go.
Say it again.
It didn't go how I planned it. When the last court date, we started discussing about the 750 when I called back.
So here's the thing, it's been 30 days and I've probably seen hundreds of people, so remind me of what you were gonna do.
We discussed the lawyer, the law firm, Dunham and Jones,
Uh-huh,
and I told them that they wanted $750.
right.
I talked to them again, it was $2,000, so that could be.
Did you talk to some other lawyers then?
I talked to them, but I don't remember the name. They wanted me to pay to talk to them, but I couldn't pay to talk to them at the moment. I ain't have to pay to talk to them.
Right, are you working?
Yeah, I'm working, but
Where are you working?
I'm working at FedEx,
But-
but it's part-time.
All right, so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Mr. Sparks, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Yes.
You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true.
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk down there, she'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, ma'am, you're Laura Adams?
Yes.
And this is 25 DCCR 0870. Ms. Adams is charged with injury to a child, elderly, or a disabled individual. And it sounds like you need a little time to visit with Ms. Malfino and get this worked out. So I'm going to reset your case, Ms. Adams. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Walker. He'll let you know when you need to be back. And you guys can visit about your case before then, okay? You're free to go. Good morning. Are you Aaron Shetley? And this is 24 DCCR 0776. Mr. Shetley's charged with assault, family violence by impeding breath or circulation. And what is the announcement?
Gonna get Ms. Smallfield on that one too. I know it's
Okay.
a little bit over, Judge, but it's the
It is.
same deal where they have been in contact, and I know that this case was originally set a week ago, they got moved a week.
Right.
And so it's another one where they're gonna have a conversation about how to work this out.
So I'll set this one. On this one, just due to the age, this will be the last reset. Make sure you stay in touch with your attorney. He's going to visit with the district attorney, and you need to get an announcement at that next court date.
You get it.
All right,
Thank
thanks. You're free to go, sir. Daniel Ward. Good morning. Are you Daniel Ward?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 1375. Mr. Ward is charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. And what is the announcement?
Judge, I think Mr. Nicholson should have this resolved shortly.
Okay.
I'm getting offered to Judge Walker, and we've talked a little bit this morning, but I think we're,
All right. So we'll just do a normal reset in this one. Mr. Ward, make sure you visit with your attorney before the next court date. We'll see if we can get an announcement then, okay? You're free to go. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
thank you, Your Honor.
See, is there Brent Wasserstein? Mr. Wasserstein? Good morning, sir. Yes, you're here on Guadalupe Reyes. Guadalupe Reyes? How are you, sir?
I'm good, Judge. Nice to be here.
Good morning, sir. You're Guadalupe Reyes, and this is 25 DCCR 1422. Mr. Reyes is charged with aggravated robbery, and what is the announcement?
Judge, Mr. Washington needs to get on, it's his first time getting
Okay.
on our discovery portal, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna get him instructions on how to do that and get him.
Sure.
There's a lot of discovery in this case, and so I'm gonna get him down the road to
Perfect.
make sure he has access.
All right, so what I'll do is just reset the case about 30 days. That'll give you some time to get all that information downloaded and go over it with your client, and we'll see where we are at the next court date. Stay in touch with your attorney. He'll let you know when you need to be back. You're free to go. Yes, sir. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Are you Christian Ainsworth? And Mr. Rojas, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment? Mr. Ainsworth, in cause number 25, DCCR 0275, you're charged with a third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from February 19th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Rojas? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? Do you also, and it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 4-year deferred adjudicated probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the. All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later.
This is a key moment. Did you catch what just happened? The judge just added a brand new bond condition. No firearms, period. Even if someone else in the car has one. Even if it's not technically his. Once that condition is in place, violating it is a fast track back to jail. This is how bond works in serious felony cases. Judges can modify conditions at any time if public safety is involved. And remember, this case involves deadly conduct and discharging a firearm, so the court is tightening control. Now ask yourself, do you think removing the GPS monitor was fair, or should the judge have kept stricter supervision? Drop your thoughts below, because bond decisions like this can shape the entire direction of a case.
We'll come back later for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right there. All right, we'll see you back at sentencing.
And Mr. Nichols has a copy.
That's my case, Judge, and I did review it this morning, so we can proceed.
Let me see if I've got it. I kind of doubt it, but you never know.
I don't know if they've accepted it yet.
It's here.
You got it?
Yep. All right, sir, are you Dylan Wilkinson? Yes, ma'am. And this is 25 DCCR 0260, and Mr. Wilkinson is charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking for me to amend the bond conditions.
The GPS. And in addition to the monitor, the bondsman and the GPS company also have his phone location. So he shares his location because there was an issue where they thought he had cut his monitor, so they FaceTimed him to show that it was still on his leg because it wasn't showing in their system. So in addition to it, on his leg, he also shares his location with 3 other people from the company on his phone. And so because he travels a lot, it's causing issues with the job. He's a traveling technician. He's currently in Utah.
Yes, ma'am, I have a return flight at 8 today.
Let me look at something real quick. So I got that information about the job and I approved, as long as bondsman, he keeps them up to date. And Mr. Nichols, what's your position?
I don't really have an objection to modifying that condition, Your Honor, as long as there's a way for the bondsman to locate and contact him at all times. I have no indication there's been any issues since the inception of this case. I don't think there's contact. It was a dating relationship issue. My understanding is they don't have any contact anymore. There has not been any issue. As long as that continues, I don't have a problem with that.
Did I or anyone make a condition of your bond that you're not allowed to have any firearms?
No.
Okay, so as of today, that's a condition of your bond, all right? So you cannot be in possession of any firearms. If you're in a car, someone else can't have one in the car. You can't be anywhere around any firearms. That's now a condition of your bond. So as long as you continue to share your location with your bondsman, then I will grant that motion, amend the bond condition for you to remove the GPS monitoring device. You know you're definitely not supposed to have any contact or communication with the complaining witness, correct? Okay, so just continue doing what you're doing, work, go home, don't contact her, don't be in possession of any firearms, stay in touch with your bondsman, do everything they're supposed to, including sharing your location, okay? And then, do we need to just reset it for an announcement,
Yes,
or are y'all
Your
ready
Honor.
to announce?
Can we have one more reset, and if possible, could we extend it a little further than?
Notice how the tone of the courtroom starts to shift here. Earlier, the judge was focused on one question. What have you done since your last court date? But now we're moving into a different phase of the criminal justice process. Some defendants are being evaluated for court-appointed counsel. Others are entering plea agreements, and a few are getting what amounts to a final warning before their cases head toward trial. One detail that's easy to miss is how much discretion the judge has over bond conditions. In the firearm case, the GPS monitor comes off, but a brand new restriction is added on the spot. That's a reminder that bond isn't freedom without limits. It's freedom with rules. And as these cases move closer to resolution, the stakes only get higher. Looking at everything you've seen today, which matters more, proving you're following court orders or proving you're making progress on your case? Let us know what you think.
Further than normal, due to him having to make arrangements to come in.
So what I'll do, Mr. Wilkinson, I'll make it a little bit longer, but we'll need to have something taken care of at that next court date. Either it's going to get worked out with the plea or it'll get moved to the trial docket. So this will be the last announcement hearing. So make sure you get in touch with Ms. Holmes, have a conversation with her before that next court date so you know what your options are, and then we'll figure that out the next court date. So I'll do about 45 days.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You can go with, you're free to go, sir.
And then,
I know, I almost said
Wants
it.
to hear that, especially when he said he had a flight at 8.
I know. Yep, I almost said. Good morning, are you Lisa White? Yes, ma'am. And this is 25 DCCR 0923. Ms. White is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Mr. Parker, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we're asking for one more reset. There's a video that I need to get, I didn't know, and I think Mr. Nichols wants to talk to the victim as well. If we could have one more reset, I need her to come in my office.
Okay.
She communicates with me.
Sure.
That's correct.
All right, so Ms. White, I'm going to reset your case, a normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Parker so that once he gets the video and any other evidence, you can visit with him, go over all of that, and we'll see if we can get an announcement at the next court date. You're free to go. Samuel Cadena, Mr.
I
Parker.
have a plea, but I don't,
Good morning, sir. Are you Samuel Cadena? And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
he will, Your Honor.
Mr. Cadena, in cause number 25 DCCR 0557, you're charged with a state jail felony offense of abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return from March 13th of 2015. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker? Speak up, please. Do you fully understand them? Speak up.
Yes. She's taking everything down. She can't hear you.
I can't hear you. So do you understand these documents?
Yes.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
And the agreement, it looks like you've reached, just for a 3-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine